Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh boy, what's going on here? There we go, there we go. Okay, welcome to the stream. We have some great products we're looking at. We're looking at some of my favorite products in the world that I use almost on a daily basis. Some of these products I do use on a daily basis. Others I use on a daily or every other day or weekly basis. Let's start with the Vitamix Immersion Blender. And that is over here. This is a vitamin blender. One of the things that I love about this blender is that it's easy to carry around. It does have so many great qualities. Being an immersion blender, you immerse it into your pot or your container that you're using. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay, you immerse it into a container that you're using or the pot that you're using that you can be cooking in and put it right into the pot to mix anything that you're making. Like if you're making some soups or you're making some special type of blending creations, you can use this immersion blender. It comes with the blender and it comes with the case. You have two parts to it. You have the actual immersion part that you actually put into your soup or your pan, what you're mixing, and it does a beautiful job. I love the power of the Vitamix. And the controls, you can change the levels of it easily by the controls on the immersion blender. So it's a great product to get. Most everything is today. You do get a wonderful sale on it and great discount. But I'm going to skip over to one of the products that we have that has a fantastic, the immersion blender, it has a great deal on it going on, but there's one that's going really, really fast and it's limited time. I want to skip all the way over to that. Let's see. That is the Explorian blender. I have that blender in one of my other places and it is so easy to use. It is fantastic. I've had it for over 10 years and it has served me very, very well. You can also get an extra container with it, an optional extra accessories, things that go along with it, dry grains, things of that nature. It works very, very well. It's got a fantastic limited deal on this going on today. So you want to grab one of those because it's an opportunity to have a great Vitamix product at a phenomenal price if you are here on the while I'm actually live today. So that is the Explorian blender. Make sure you grab that. It has the variable dial on it and it has some presets, which is one thing I love about the Explorian blender because I use that in some different ways. And I have one that my daughter got. I got my daughter one as well, and she absolutely loves it. She uses it all the time and would not do without it. The Explorian is a great blender to start out with as well. All of the blenders are great blenders to start out with, but this makes it easy because of the presets on it, as well as the variable aspect of this Explorian blender. So take a look at that, grab one of those. It's a wonderful blender to have. Let's go over here. There. Okay, let's look at a couple of other products. Let's go on back to the beginning of the stream. The A25, well, that's not the beginning, but the A2500, the Ascent series, is a wonderful blender. You have the variable dial on that. It also has the timer countdown, let you know exactly how long your blending creation has been blending. All the Vitamixes that you see in the stream, they have a lot of power. The motors are fantastic, and this one has a great discount on it as well. The Explorian, you can't beat. I'm telling you, you can't beat that price. Okay, we looked at the immersion blender. Let's take a look at the A3500, which has a wonderful, wonderful deal on this one today. The A3500 is this one that you see right here. Let me turn this around over a little bit this way. This is the A3500. Right here. Fantastic blender. Love the presets on this. And that's why I got it. Just like the Explorian, it has the presets. Now this has presets as well as the variable dial on this. So you can turn it up to different speeds that you want to go to from 1 to 10, and the motor adjusts according to what container you put on it. There are a lot of different options that you can have to put different containers. You can put the blender bowl on it, the blender cup on it. You can use a dry grains container on it, the 64-ounce low profile. There are a lot of options you have, and the A3500 is wonderful. It gives you the option of the presets as well as the variable dial. The container that comes with it is the low profile 6400 container, and that is, this is the 64-ounce container. Awesome container. You have the measurements on the side. Use the measurements both the cups and the liters, as well as the milliliters and the liters and the cups and the ounces. That's what I meant to say. And the ounces on this cup is very well made. The container is clear. It's made of Triton Eastman material. It's just a wonderful, wonderful container to have. That is the A3500. Now looking at the Gourmet Smart System. Love it. The Gourmet, the difference with the Gourmet and the A3500 is with the A3500, you get just the A3500 and the container that goes along with it. With the Gourmet Smart Prep System, you get the food processor attachment, and you get the discs that go along with it, as well as the base to the food processor attachment. Phenomenal, because you can do so many things like make apple slices, you can make carrot slices, you can slice and dice and so many things. And you get the universal blade with the Smart Prep System. That is this system right here, the A3500 that you see here, as well as the food processor attachment. Has the measurements, use the measurements on it, as well as the small pusher, and the large pusher. The top, with the pressing of the lever, you can take the container off of the base. Fits back on there easily, just like with Vitamix containers. If it's not seated properly on the Vitamix, then the container won't start. And I love that feature that's built into the Vitamix. All Vitamix containers have that. It's something that is really special with the Vitamix. And Vitamix blenders have the power to change according to the container that's put on there, to adjust, which is a wonderful thing to have. It's a wonderful quality to have. So you have that. The handle is made beautifully, ergonomically designed handle, as the opening, which allows you to put your thumb in there and hold it very well, and to pour your wonderful creations out, because it has the large spout as well as the sides on it. So this gives you the Smart Prep System, everything you need, plus the discs that go along, 2 discs that go along with it, the disc container, and the universal blade that comes with the Smart Prep System. The Vitamix Smart Prep. If you have any questions about these, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions about these particular products. Got a limited time deal on this one going on. The Vitamix One. The Vitamix One is a very basic Vitamix. It has the one dial. It has like one big eye on it, and you use that one dial. It's lightweight. Unlike the other ones, these are not lightweight containers. So these aren't containers that you just kind of throw in your backpack, small backpack, and just carry everywhere you go. You can if you like, but that's not basically what these are designed for. The Vitamix One, on the other hand, is very light Vitamix. And super basic. Let's see. Oh, it's right over here. I look on the other side. It is right here. Here's the Vitamix One. It's like, in my opinion, it's like the baby of the Vitamix. It's like the baby bear, the mama bear, and the papa bear. I say the Vitamix in my home, the Vitamix A35 is like the papa bear. My Vitamix V1200, Ventura 1200 is like the mama bear, and this is like the baby bear. So it has the one variable dial, powerful container, powerful blender, container is lightweight as well. Very simple to use. Has a maximum, as you see, the maximum here is 4 cups. I'll get over there. There we go. Sits on there, real easy, lightweight, easy to use. Has the same powerful blade on it. Now, comparing this, I would not say that it has the, in my opinion, the same power of that 3500 and all the bells and the whistles at the 3500. So if you're looking for something super simple, but you want that high quality of the Vitamix family and the Vitamix container, the Eastman Triton blade, the stainless steel, the Eastman Triton material for the container, and the stainless steel blade, the laser cut stainless steel blades, you still have that great quality that the Vitamix blenders have. So that's something to look at and keep in mind, even getting the baby, I call them, of the Vitamix. They have the mini tamper that goes in the smaller Vitamixes. Make sure that if you're looking for a tamper, there are lots of different variations to tampers, lots of different tampers. So depending on what Vitamix container you have, you want to make sure you get the proper tamper. Make sure you find out, look good at the description, and look at the size and the measurements of the different tampers just to make sure you get the right one. So let's do a quick recap of what we are going over here. Let's look at here. Okay. The Vitamix Blade Scraper, I always keep mine up here because I use this all the time. Great for scraping the container of the Vitamix and getting everything that you need to get out real easily. And let's go. It goes right down into the Vitamix. And I love the way that it's made. If you see that flat side, short flat side, long flat side, short curve side, long curve side, to be able to get everything possible inside the Vitamix and cleaning it out beautifully to get every delicious drop of your wonderful creation that you're making with the Vitamix. The centering pad, that is this right here. Now this, on each of the Vitamixes, this comes off. It comes off for easy cleaning, easy washing, and if you ever need to replace it for whatever reason, you can do that, and it fits right back on there. A lot of people that have Vitamix that don't even know that this container comes off. So easy to take off, easy to put on, and putting it right back into place, fitting perfectly, just for good hygiene purposes for your Vitamix and keeping everything in order. You may want another centering pad and have an extra one, or you simply may want to just grab a new one because you've had your Vitamix so long, because that's how long the Vitamix lasts. It lasts a long time. The stainless steel container, great for cold dishes as well as hot dishes, keeping things hot and keeping things cold that you want cold. Ice cream, I love making ice cream in this. You can make ice cream in all the containers. This one is just extra special, being the stainless steel, nice ergonomically designed handle. You have the see-through lid on it, which you can still see your wonderful creations and all the quality of the Vitamix in that stainless steel container. Gives you that extra great thing to have, and you get a discount on it. If you've never tried the stainless steel, you can do that now because you get a great discount on it today. Looking at the Vitamix Air Disc container, right? Let me see, the Air Disc, is that the Air Disc? Yes, you will love the Air Disc container. It has a very unique blade in here. Blade, if you see, that's a little bit different than the other containers, and it pulls all the juices down. It gets all the essential oils out of things like lemons and oranges and grapefruits and all the kind of vegetables. It pulls it out without destroying the vegetable without pouring, like without pureeing the vegetable and chopping it all up to 100,000 pieces. It gets it, and you can keep some of the vegetables actually stay whole. Like the lemon, you cut the lemon in several slices and put it into the Vitamix with the water or whatever liquid you're using, and stir it around and stir it around. It does that with the air disc. It just pulls all the stuff out of it, and you end up with just a lemon. I have a video that shows that about making lemonade. So make sure you take a look at that here on Amazon at my shop, in my shop of videos. It is amazing what this air disc container can do. And with muddling and whipping, and it makes whipped cream in a beautiful, beautiful way, as well as many other things with the air disc container. Looking at the Ascent series, the 3500 Ascent series, that is another one that comes with, let's see, go back here. Okay, we just took a look at that, and this one is also with 8% off. It's still the Vitamix 3500, which is the Ascent series. Have that right here. So we just took a look at that, having everything you need with the presets, the pulse option that it has, as well as the timer that you can time it for the amount of minutes and seconds that you want things to blend, and then it automatically stops. Or you can just use the timer that starts automatically without setting it, and it shows you how long it's actually cooking with that timer option. Taking a look at the 48-ounce container, purple container, you can use this as an optional container, as a dedicated container as well, for things like if you want to make dog food, or you do a lot of certain things that you don't really want mixed with other things, and you just want to have this dedicated for something else, then you can use that. Or it's just beautiful to use when you have people over, special events, serving hors d'oeuvres, and having this beautiful container to serve it is gorgeous. I mean, the color is magnificent. You also have an option for yellow and blue container as well. Looking at these beautiful colored containers that Vitamix has, throwing in these beautiful options for your creative cooking experience. Looking at the wet Ascent container, okay, that is the 64-ounce container. That is the wet Ascent. Let me look over here real quick. No, that is the 48-ounce container. 48-ounce low profile. This one is yes, the smaller 48-ounce container for the Ascent series blenders only. So it's great for the smaller servings that you want to serve. It also has the self-detect technology, so it is the smart container, quick cleaning, BPA-free Triton Eastman material, which is good. That's pretty much comparable with all the containers that you will see here, that you will get here in the live stream with the Vitamix containers. And this one is the dry grains over here. Now there are things that you can do with the regular container as far as fixing dry grains, but this one is designed for that. You can scratch up your regular container that comes with the Vitamix if you put things like popcorn and hard things in it, grinding a lot of things, which in exchange for that, the dry grains container is dedicated for that. It's made specifically for dry things like making cornmeal out of popcorn, which I also have a video about that on my shop of videos here on Amazon as well. So for those of you who are watching other places, come on over to Amazon and check out some of these things, and you will see the special things that I do. Also follow me on my social media. Following me here on Amazon, make sure you hit that follow button so you get notified about the wonderful things that I'm going to be showing and creations that I make with my Vitamix machines, and the different things that I actually do with my Vitamix containers. Looking at we looked at the immersion blender. Now, the first one that I showed you with the immersion blender, that came with the entire set. You get the bag and everything that comes with it. You get a special discount on that. Looking at the very first product we looked at in the live stream today. This one just has the actual immersion blender. So you don't get this bag with it if you are clicking on this particular product right here. It is the immersion blender only. So you will get the immersion blender only and not the entire bag. Immersion blender, it has the, as you can see here, has the control on it on off button, as well as the levels of power on the immersion blender. You can put it into your pot directly. You don't have to take it out, pour it out, don't have to put it in another container. You can keep it in your pot and put the blender into your creation to blend soups just perfectly. You dicing up things, chopping up things with the immersion blender and pushing it up and down is a great experience. So if you haven't had an immersion blender before, the Vitamix immersion blender is a powerful, wonderful immersion blender to have. The trying it out is an opportunity. Trying it out, the prices that they're going on today as well. The Vafsia hand mixer, easy to use, user friendly. My Vafsia is over here. Let me grab this. Now, one thing I love about the Vafsia is you have the turbo option, which kicks it into high gear. It's a hand blender as well. And you have the different options. You have the whisk that goes with it. You have the bowl that goes with it, the container that goes with it. So you have a lot of things that go with the Vafsia. And it's a very good blender, especially for a small countertop blender that you want to just blend small things. You're not trying to blend 64 ounces or 48 ounces. You just want something small. The Vafsia is a great product to have. It's a great product to use. And I have been very happy with it. It has the whisk and the cup that come with it, the flask that comes with it. You make things right in the flask. Looking at the Instant Pot Duo, getting a discount on that today. Let's take a look at the, I'm going to turn this around. Let's see if you can see my Instant Pot Duo. Right there. This is the Instant Pot Duo. I love it. It does so many things. It does broth, and it does porridge and poultry and meats and stews. It slow cooks. It keeps warm. It has a pressure level saute, yogurt, going on and on and on. So much. My daughter had an Instant Pot, and I saw what she was doing with it, all the many things she was doing with it. And it's like, okay, I've got to have one of those. And I've got to do that for myself because it makes cooking easy. Anything that makes cooking easy, I love it in my kitchen. And this Instant Pot is amazing. I throw greens in there, collards. What used to take me hours to fix, my mother still won't get an Instant Pot. And I keep telling her, get an Instant Pot, Mom. She'll spend hours and hours and hours cooking greens. Here, they're done like in 10 minutes, and they are delicious. Keeps all the freshness in there, and it's wonderful. There are so many things. You can cook rice, multigrain, porridge, steaming things, set it to cook and be ready for you in the morning. Having this, setting the timer option on this and having it ready, you get fresh porridge or fresh greens. Oh my gosh, it's just so perfect because you don't have to do anything. You just wait. It's like you just woke up to somebody, a chef that cooked all your stuff for you. Looking at, and you did great discount to try it today if you're watching at the time of this live. Looking at the Aroma Housewares, the Aroma Professional, that is over there. That's this one right here. This is my Aroma Professional. Oh, let me move this out a little bit. This is my Aroma Professional. And you have option on this. You have the white rice, the quick rice, the soup. You can make cakes in here. And the fun thing about some of these things is you can make all these things and try things. And you're able to do these today with just wonderful products and wonderful things. So the Aroma Professional, the Instant Pot, they are two of my favorites as well. The Vitamix, everything you see in the stream today, they're like favorites. All of them are like my favorites for so many different things because they're versatile. You can take them places, travel with them, so many things. Now, not putting them in your pocket or backpack, but they're just good products to have, especially if you're doing long-term any place with these particular products. Okay, taking a look at the Paris Rhone air fryer. Oh my gosh. This little thing right here. This is the Paris Rhone air fryer right here. You will love it. It's small, it's convenient, it's lightweight. It's, in my opinion, it's portable. Now, it's just as big almost as the Instant Pot, and it's almost, it's just a different shape than this pot in the aroma pot. But the Paris Rhone is lightweight. It has a lot of different presets up on top here. You have the French fry, the drumsticks, fish, shrimp, steak, chicken wings, egg tarts, hot dog, all those things. I don't eat hot dogs, but you have all those things. You're like, huh? Why'd you say that? The the basket on this. Let me put this back in here. Get back in there. I have this sitting on top. Oh, sitting on top. Get on there. Okay, the basket on here. It's a non-stick basket with non-stick grill. And when I say non-stick, nothing sticks to this thing. Everything cleans out very well, very easily. It air fries very quickly and thoroughly. It's not a large air fryer, it's a smaller air fryer, but it does a lot. I mean, it cooks things perfect for a person in an apartment, a studio, somebody that's going to college, a dorm room. I love my Paris Rhone. And you can see things as it's cooking. While sitting here, it looks beautiful. It looks because it fits with everything. The color of it, the silver and the chrome look and the black goes with anything and adds to your kitchen. When it cooks, you can see through the front door of the oven, the basket, you can see through it. So you can see everything that you're cooking and see exactly where it is and how well it's browning. When you open it, it stops. And then when you put it back in, it starts back right where it left off. So it's a beautiful product to have, the Paris Rhone. Thank you, Paris Rhone, for sponsoring this product in the live stream. Let me try this. This was sent to me to try this product and see what I think. And I think it's wonderful. I love it. I use it all the time. The Vitamix Professional. Looking at the Vitamix Professional. Okay, this is the 1200, the V1200, and it is the Venturas. The Venturas start is that V is for Venturas 1200, and it is a great list. Let me turn this over here. I love the V1200. That's this one. This was the one I showed earlier, the 3500. And the V1200, it has the variable dial. It has the timer option where you can set the timer to blend things exactly where you want them blended at the time. Has the pulse option as well as the stop and start. Comes with a 64-ounce low profile container. Low profile basically means that it fits under a standard cabinet in a standard kitchen. Everything you need, powerful. It is a smart blender, so it's part of the Ascent series. Can use a lot of different accessories. The same thing accessories I use for the V1200, I can use for the A3500, and for the A3500 for the V1200. The reason that I got the A3500 is because it didn't have the preset. I mean, it did have the presets. The V1200 did not have the presets, and I was so spoiled by the Explorian that I had to get the 3500 even after having the 1200, and both of them are incredible. So the V1200 is wonderful. The main difference between the V1200 and the 3500 is you have the presets on the 3500. Also, you have the touch on the A3500, and you don't have the touch on the V1200. You actually have to touch the knob. You actually have to work your fingers. I know some of us are like, what? We have to actually use our fingers for something. Okay, and that is the V1200. Looking at the 12-cup food processor, you can get. I spoke a little bit about 12-cup food processor earlier. With the 3500, my recommendation is if you don't already have a Vitamix, especially, go ahead and get the 3500 prep system, which is the second product I think in the carousel today, because you get the A3500 along with the food processor, which gives you all of it. Plus, you get 2 discs with the food processor, and you get everything that you need for your food processing experience. For those of you who are just joining, this is the food processor. It's a 12-cup food processor. The cup part actually disconnects. Push that button right here, push that lever, and you can take it off, leaving the base of the food processor on top of the V1200. And it fits on the V1200 as well as the 3500, the Ascent series. So make sure that if you have another model of the Ascent series, make sure you double check with all specification to make sure that this will fit that. But this is really good. If you already have a Vitamix, you can see that this is separate as an attachment. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. Because you may feel like your Vitamix does everything in the world, and it does. The Vitamix does everything. And before I got a food processor, I was like, I don't need a food processor because my Vitamix processes everything the way I want it. Well, the Vitamix A3500, the V1200, the E310, the Ascent series, other ones that you have, the 3200, all the other ones, 2500, they don't slice things. They don't make things into apple slices. They don't make things into pickle slices. They don't make French fries and julienne fries and veggie sticks. You're like, what? The food processor does all? Yes, the food processor attachment does all that, and it has the small chute as well as the large chute and the universal disc. The multi-use disc comes with this, and so everything you need is just wonderful. The other things are just icing on the cake, the most amazing icing on the cake you've ever had. So that's the food processor attachment, 12 cup food processor attachment. Looking at the 1200, the A20, not 1200, A2500, wonderful machine, discount on that today as well. And it does a whole lot of things. It also has the option of the variable dial, which is very good because you can use it, you can change the speed and the blending according to your blending needs for this particular machine, the A2500. And then the Explorian, I mentioned that earlier, that's on a great sale, guys. You've got to get that. You've got to. If you don't have a Vitamix and you're like, okay, I don't know if I want I don't know about that price point, start now and get the Explorian because of the price it is. I'm not saying it won't ever be that price again, but that is a wonderful, just phenomenal discount on that particular product. The Explorian, it has the presets, combination of the presets and the variable dial, which is a great combination for that. Starting, becoming a member of the Vitamix family, you just love it. I love it. I love my Vitamix products, every single one of them. It's just wonderful. So there's another Explorian here that gives you a great discount as well. And it is the red one. So take a look at that one and consider that one as well with the Explorian series blenders. Now the Explorian, they're not smart. These two in particular, they aren't a part of the smart blender family, but they're great blenders to start out with and get your feet wet and just get involved. They have a separate Vitamix container. If you want another Vitamix container or you want a dedicated container, then you have that option to get another one with the 64-ounce container, Vitamix 64-ounce container for the Explorian and other. I think it's the E series with this particular container, but double check that just to make sure it is not smart containers. There is a difference between the smart containers and the other containers. You'll like those blenders starting out with that. The A3500 has another wonderful price. I'm hoping to give you guys just the best opportunities and to get some of the best prices with these Vitamix blenders today. The A3300 is a great blender. It also has the variable dial with the A33. Yes, it has the variable dial. It's a professional blender. It is a smart blender, and it gives you a lot of options. It also knows what container you're putting on it. It has some accessory containers that you can get along with that, or optional, which means if you want to, you can get it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And you have the A3300 that does phenomenal, especially with that variable dial. It also has the pulse option, and it has the Eastman Triton material, as well as the laser cut stainless steel blades in the container, giving you everything you need. The 2500, love 2500. My mother has a 2500 and she will not depart from that. She won't change. She won't get anything else. She absolutely loves it. And I use it every single time I go over her house, having the variable dial. It is a smart blender as well. It's the professional series. Wonderful product to have. So we've looked at the Vitamix blenders. If you have any questions about them, please let me know. They are fantastic. have great warranties on them. The customer support is just superb in my experience with them over the past 3, almost 4 decades. And I have just had great experiences with them the entire time. I love my Vitamix products. I use them every single day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't use my Vitamix products. Now, moving on to let me see, we looked at the 2300. Moving on to this one's got a great deal going on right now. This is the thermometer, the Alpha Grillers thermometer that is going on right now. And it is a meat thermometer, great for putting in meats, great for putting in soups, great for putting in all kinds of things. You don't have to use it just for grilling. You can use it for a variety of things. And it's the easy operation, making sure that your food is just the perfect temperature and that you don't overcook or undercook. Especially you don't want to undercook it, because lots of things can happen when you undercook food. So that's on a special deal today as well. We're looking at the Vitamix blender deals and more. So now we are moved into the more. The Cassidy Kitchen scale is a wonderful scale to have. I use that one as well as another one with the Cassidy, real small, user-friendly, easy. It's a digital scale, 304 stainless steel, and you can measure things both in grams and in ounces for whatever you're cooking. On things, it has the LCD display screen. It does run by batteries. Easy to put the batteries in the back. It uses 2 AAA batteries. There's a coupon on this available today. If you click on the product, and you can check out that coupon. So love the fact that this is just easy. It's lightweight. You can use a lot of things with it. Effortless weighing. It's simple, nice and thin, small, fits anywhere. Just wonderful. It holds up to 11 pounds, and it's a small scale to hold up to so many weight. Easy, clean, just wipe down and keep it clean. You also have the backlit LCD screen with the large fonts, which makes it real easy to read for this particular product. You'll like it. It's a great scale, and it's real simple, especially if you're looking to get somebody something as a gift, last minute gift. Makes it great for that. And then the Coffee Gator scale. Where's my Coffee Gator? Now, I love my Coffee Gator, adore my Coffee Gator. And the reason I adore this one so much is because it has the container on it that I also use as a cover. With this particular container. The container also has a little spout on the end that allows me to pour both my liquids as well as my dry ingredients with this container, and it's see-through, it's clear, lightweight. I also love this. One of the many, I put peanuts on here. One of the many things I love about this as well is it has the zero out container. Here's the container. It has the zero out button. The zero out button means that you can push this and it goes back to zero. If I want to use this to measure something, which I do quite frequently, I put this on my Coffee Gator scale, push the zero button after it's weighed, brings up the measurement of the weight, push the zero, and it goes back to zero. Then I can put my nuts in and say I only want 28 grams of nuts. I put the 28 grams in there, it goes to 28, and then I want to put 5 grams of raisins. I zero it out again, and it goes back to zero. Then I put the 5 grams, so I can keep putting everything I need to have the perfect smoothie, perfect addition to my smoothies, or my ice creams, and everything else that I make, or just to eat my things that I'm eating. The perfect thing to do that. It also has a removable cover. Makes it easy to clean and easy to remove. So I really love this. The units of measurements, it has the ounces, the pounds, the grams as well, and you can reset the play button, the stop button, and the start button. So this is really a good thing, a good option, timer function, just everything with the Coffee Gator makes it a lot of fun and makes it real user and kitchen friendly. Checkered Chef baking pan. I've already used this several times. Let's see. I thought I have more Vitamix to show you. Okay, let's take a look at. The Checkered Chef. Let's move my pizza thing over here. Right here. Very durable, easy to use, nice and user friendly. Now the grill part, it is stainless steel. The pan is not. Pan is easy to use. I've already used this for putting on my pizzas and things like that, bringing things in the house. It's great to use. It is nice and large. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. And it's great for you doing so many different things. Holidays, New Year's coming up. You may want to serve some different things. It's great for serving. Love the, oh, no, I don't want to put that down there. Love how easy this is to use and how low to the ground this is. Low to the ground, how low it is. It doesn't stand up real high, so it makes it real easy to use. You don't have to worry about things falling off and things of that nature. It also has the smaller, which allow for smaller cookies and smaller things to go on this. Using it for grilling or using it just as a baking rack or as a cooling rack is perfect. It's simple and easy and convenient. Great price on that today. The Zulay apple core, oh, so easy. And it's perfect to use the apple core if you don't want to put the seeds in the middle of the apple in your Vitamix 3500 Smart Prep system with the food processor, 12-cup food processor attachment, slicing your apples on the medium or large slicing disc. Yes. Now you're really ready to get it right. You can go ahead and core it. I don't usually core it, but my mother, she prefer not to have the seeds in the apples. And I just do that well. Now, the good thing about the Vitamix A3500 prep system with the 12-cup food processor attachment is it can take the seeds out when it's slicing them. But if you want to just eat it, the apple straight, but you don't want to deal with the coring, this thing is perfect. It's beautiful for that and super easy to use. You simply put it down on the apple and put it in there and just take it right out. And it's like, wow, it's super, super cool. Let me grab that over here. Love this, the way it works. Let's go. What's going on here? Love the way this works. You simply push this down into the apple, twist, pull it out, open that up, and the core comes out, and you have a perfectly round apple. You have a perfectly round core that you've taken out, and no seeds to worry about, no cutting necessary. It's perfect. Makes for great stuffing the apples as well. So that, I love this product. It's so easy, and you got a phenomenal. I wish it had been on sale like this when I got it. It was. I bought it before it went on sale. Why did I do that? When you know things go on sale around this time of year. Okay, the Eat Neat airtight glass containers, wonderful. Love the way these work. And you have, a whopping 59% off on this today, which makes it really good. Let me see, let's go before I get back up again. Okay, I'm going to go get one of those containers in just a second to the other side of the room. But in the meantime, let's take a look at this product, which is the Checkered Chef Premium Pizza board right here. And let's see, I think this one goes with it. Check this out. This is the pizza board, and I just used this with my East Oak pizza oven just a few days ago. And I love the way it worked. I didn't think it would work as well as it did because I've just never used it before. It worked, but I love the way this works. You simply put your pizza on here. Simply put your pizza on here. Oh, my light went out. Put your pizza on here and put this, take that off of here. Put it straight down your pizza, and you just roll it right across your pizza, and it's pre-cut, so all your slices come out perfectly sliced. It's like, yes, Checkered Chef, I love this. Put this in here, and you can keep it safe in here so that no fingers are hurt and cut. and it works out beautifully. So I love my Checker Chef pizza cutter and pizza board. They work perfectly together. Looking at the, now I got this one before I actually got the pizza board because I didn't think I was going to get a pizza board. And then I was like, wait a minute, I have my East Oak pizza oven and I want the whole setup. I want everything just to be perfect. And it is. Now it's perfect. This is the what I got it first. And I loved it. I didn't know I could get a pizza board that had a pizza cutter in it. So that's why I got this as pizza cutter. Now this one's a little bit different. It has the opening here, easy to hold. Make sure when you're washing it, it is stainless steel. So make sure that when you have that hot water and it makes it super hot, the whole thing, entire thing will get hot. You can use this on your pizza board as well. But this is what I got. If you already have a pizza board, you don't want a pizza board, you can perfectly get this all by itself. Great product, works beautifully, cuts the pizza perfectly. And I love how easy this is to clean. Check out pizza cutter. Great product to have. Let's take a look at, okay, these are the Utopia 2-pack. What about all of them? Okay. Oh. Okay, this one, you get the white one and the black one. The white one is over there somewhere. You get the white one and the black one for the Utopia shaker. Easy to use. I love the handle, but very easy to use, convenient handle. Have the bottom of it, which allows me to put my protein drink in it, or my strawberries or fruit or whatever I want in here. The little shaker thing. It also has the sugar thing that comes with it. Perfect combination, especially if you do a lot of running around, you're away from home a lot. This is perfect because you can put your protein drink or any drink mix in the bottom of the bottle. Put the drink mix in the bottom of the bottle and take it wherever you want. It has an easy open top and it is leak proof closure. Close it, top closes easily. Love the way it works and it's just easy. I also love the texture on this, which makes it easy to open and easy to close. You have the strainer inside that allows you to shake it up real good. And if you have strawberries and other fruit in there that you want to put, you can also keep it in there and it won't come through the lid, through the top of the opening, and giving you that delicious fruit sense and that fruit flavor that you want in there from fresh fruit or fresh vegetables. This is the Utopia shaker. The next product in here is, we just some great phenomenal sales going on. Okay, this one is the Eat Neat airtight glass with this super amazing discount on this. I'm gonna go grab one of these over here because I just got these in a few days ago and love them because of the way that they close, the closure on it. Let me go grab one of these. Well, I said I was going to grab one of these. I grabbed two of these. The small one and the large one, and there are 5 of them. So this is the small, oh, wait, let me make sure. Yes, there are 5 of these. This small one, I have my raisins in here, and I have my lentils in this one, raisins in this one, and I have beans and other things in my other ones as well. It's easy open, easy close with these Eat Neat products, and they close completely. I mean, seal airtight. Love the way they look. Very classy. Simply undo that, do that, and it has the rubber seal around there to give you that keep that freshness in and make it airtight. I love that. Push this down, and then the top part goes up over, and then it goes down and seals it completely. Great job by Eat Neat. And I really love these glass containers. They hold a nice amount, and you have several different sizes for your storage needs, and they wash very well. They wash easily and completely, and they're super easy to wash. The big opening makes them easy to wash. So you have that wonderful discount on that today. And then the last one we're going to look at is the Royal Craft Wood that is beautiful and elegant and great for serving. I served sushi on it yesterday, and everybody just loves my sushi. It was delicious, and I still have some, and it's going to be more delicious the more the more I eat it and make it and eat it and make it. Okay, the Royal Craft wood. Okay, I have several of these. Let's grab. Okay, these boards. These boards are wonderful. You get 3 of them. Look at how classy they are. Oh, let me turn this on. Look how classy they are. The beautiful design on it. I cut on these lightly. Sometimes I say I cut on them, sometimes I don't, because it depends on what I'm feeling about the definition of cutting at that particular time. I don't put my sharp knives down on the wood and use these as cutting board. My sharp knives, like my Ascot knives, and no, they are very sharp. And yeah, and because I want these to stay non-cut. I don't want any cuts on these whatsoever. I love how classy they are. They're classy, they're classic, they are beautiful. They're Royal Craft wood. You get 3 of them at 3 different sizes. You can use them for cheese, for rice rolls. Like I use them for my sushi. As a matter of fact, I wonder if I could bring in one of these. Nope, I'm not gonna leave there right now, just in case. Don't want to lose the string. Oh wait, let me click on that. So this is the Royal Craft wood cutting boards. They are so elegant and classy, made of high quality wood. You want to wash these as soon as you're done with these, and then dry them or put them up to dry. I would not soak these in water. Don't do that. And I think it says that in the instructions as well, to not soak these in water, like just leaving them overnight in water. Don't do that. You want to keep these as beautiful as possible for as long as possible. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. Okay, this. Just gorgeous. So they've done Royal Craft Wood has done a beautiful job with these wonderful, wonderful wood boards. Great for New Year's coming up, serving people. If you missed getting it for Christmas, well, I don't know. Some people, Amazon works like 24 hours, 24/7. You may be in a place where they can have it to you within a couple of hours. I know I live in a place where sometimes I'll order something and they have it there 2 hours later, 2 or 3 hours later. So you may live in that type of place. You could order these now and have it to your home within a couple of hours, depending on where you live. If you're a Prime member, oh my gosh, there's so many benefits to being a Prime member. Become a Prime member if you're not, and you will absolutely love the benefits. So thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you for joining my stream today. Grab some of these discounts. Grab that Vitamix, especially the Explorian, if you are reluctant to get a Vitamix because you're looking at certain things. You're like, I don't know if I need that. I don't know if I want that. I don't know. If you are at that position right now in your shopping experience, get the Explorian because you got a great deal on it. Oh, wait, is it still on deal? Let me check while I'm saying that. And that's if you are watching this live. If you are not watching this while I'm live, then it may not, there's no telling. Yes, it is. It's still on a discount, a real good discount. Okay, thank you for watching the stream. Kisses, hugs, much love to you this wonderful holiday season. Make sure you hit that follow button if you're not following me so you can get notified when I'm coming live and showing some amazing products. And I will see you in the next live stream.